Emergency room doctors. What's the most obvious lie a patient told you that revealed something much darker? I was working nights in the ER when a 19-year-old kid named Austin came in around 2 a.m. He was clutching his right hand, claiming he'd accidentally put it through a window while washing dishes. The story made no sense. The cuts were too clean, too precise. Glass doesn't shatter in perfect parallel lines across someone's knuckles. But what really bothered me was how he kept glancing at the entrance, like he was expecting someone. So you were washing dishes at 1:30 in the morning? I asked while cleaning the wounds. Yeah, I'm a night owl, he said, not meeting my eyes. And your hand just went through the window? I was reaching for something on the counter, lost my balance. The injuries told a different story. These weren't random cuts from broken glass. They were defensive wounds. The kind you get when someone's coming at you with a knife and you throw your hands up to protect yourself. I've seen enough domestic violence cases to know the signs. But Austin was young, male, and insisted nothing else was wrong. Legally, I couldn't hold him if he wanted to leave. Then his phone rang. The caller ID said, "Dad." Austin's face went white. His hands started shaking so badly I had to steady his arm to continue stitching. "I can't answer," he whispered. "He'll know I'm here." "Who will know?" "My father. If he finds out I went to the hospital." The pieces clicked together. The defensive wounds. The terror in his eyes. The carefully constructed lie about washing dishes. "Austin," I said gently, "did your father do this to you?" He broke down completely. For the next hour, he told me everything. How his father had been beating him since childhood. How it escalated when Austin turned 18 and couldn't leave because his father controlled his college fund. How last night, when Austin suggested moving out, his father had come at him with a kitchen knife. "I tried to block it," Austin said. "He was aiming for my face." The phone rang again and again. "He knows I'm gone," Austin said, panic creeping into his voice. "He always checks my room at night. If I don't answer, I made a decision. I told Austin I was admitting him overnight for observation, a legal way to keep him safe while we figured out next steps. I called hospital security and gave them his father's description with instructions not to let him up. At 4 a.m., a man matching that description showed up, demanding to see his son. Security turned him away, but he waited in the parking lot until morning. I connected Austin with a social worker who specialized in adult domestic violence cases. By noon, we'd found him a safe house and helped him file a restraining order. The photographs of his injuries became evidence. 6 months later, his father was convicted of assault with a deadly weapon. Austin testified, describing years of abuse that everyone had missed because people don't expect fathers to terrorize their college-aged sons. Austin's studying pre-med now at a different university, 3 states away. He sends me a card every Christmas with updates on his life. Last year's card included a photo of him with his girlfriend, both of them smiling. No fear in their eyes. Sometimes the most obvious lies are the ones people tell to protect themselves from the truth that no one wants to hear.